What's up everybody, it's Track Sounds back again with another 808 tutorial. I'm going to show you how to really make them thump, knock, all that extra stuff that you're looking for in the beats that can really carry a song. This is one of the main questions I always get. So I'm going to break it down real quick for you. I got 5 tips. Like, comment, subscribe below, and let's get into it. Alright, so I got the new Octave VST from my best friend Jacob, which is the company, not actually my best friend, but I mean, it's a dope VST, seems cool, so who knows. So this is the beat I was working on. And 808's cool right now, but I'm gonna transform it into something pretty dope in a second. So I like to use Contact too. This one I was using the Q sampler, but this is unorthodox 808's. This is one of my favorite ones I like to use. It has glide and some other EQs and stuff built in. This is the one I actually used on the beat, but I'm showing you the Q sampler right now because this is one of my first tricks to get into using Logic. So you drag over your 808 selection. I like to use Splice. Drag it over. You can pick original or optimized. Optimized changes the tuning if you set up a key. Works on the loudness and things like that, which sometimes is good, sometimes it's not, but I did it for this one. And one way to know if your 808 is actually sync, on key with, so way if you hit a C, it's actually a C, is hit it and put a pitch correction on it on the 808 channel, going down into the pitch section of Logic over here, and now it shows that it's a C. So you know you don't have to change anything in it. If you did, you could go into this coarse section right here and mess with it, go up or down depending on how many levels you may be off. After that, my next tip is to make sure your 808 is actually playing right in the right key and scale. And one way to find that out is to know what key you're in. You can use Serato sample or mixed in key or a plugin like that. But I'll have the sample here playing. I'll put an EQ on it, go in, put an EQ. I'll boost the bass all the way up, put a low pass filter on it. Then I'll go in, put the pitch correction on it again, on the sample. I know I'm in D minor, so I set it to D minor. I pull it to low right here in the range section. G, A sharp, C, D, 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 G, A. See how it kind of lights up when each note kind of plays? That's a good way to know exactly where each note is kind of hidden. So you see that, now you know it's G, A sharp, C, and there's some other notes in between that I picked up on. So now I can play those or just write them in my 808 program. And my next trick is distortion. This is one a lot of people know, but it's still a great trick. So I'll put it maybe around 60, 70 hertz, and I usually don't do too much output down, and I usually don't put too much drive into it unless I really want to thump. You also can copy it, hold down Option, click it and drag it down, and then you could put one with more around 1,000 hertz or something in the tone, higher drive, and if you want that 808 to really cut through and have like a real distorted feel to it. But I didn't think this one necessarily needed it, so added EQ as well. EQ some of the high end and some other areas around the kick to give it some more room, and then I did a EQ on the sample as well to take out some of the low end, so that way they can blend a little better. Next trick I got with them, this is a Logic specific trick, is hold control, go down there to bounce and join, bounce in place. Here, I'll do this fresh. You can go down and bounce in place. And then find a peak. This is how to do a good reverse in or a glide down with your 808s. You can go and click and cut right before a note's coming in. I like to do it at the end of a beat, going into a new down, a new down beat. So put a fade on it. Go over here into the region part. Click. You gotta click more down sometimes, and then you want to do speed up. Boom. And I'll even click another one. Cut it. I know there's a faster way to do that, but I'm being slow. Put a fade on the next one, and then I'll hit slow down on that. So this is a good way to do your glides and slides and stuff. So that's a good way to add a little variance and get a little more interesting on your 808s, because Logic sometimes doesn't have the best glides on all of them. FL definitely probably has the glides a little better. I'll show one more trick. Usually it's your pan right here is set to balance, and I'll play it out sound. But if you change this, hold control over your pan, go to binaural pan. I hope I'm saying that right, maybe. Click it, put it in the middle as much as you can. It's a little difficult sometimes. I'm sure some geek's probably gonna get in there and say, "Well, you do that, you're messing up the such and such." I don't know, it knocks hard. I know there's probably a logistical reason behind it. But put it in the middle as much as you can, put the spread to 0, and then you have to turn it down a little bit probably. Super hard, love that. And then last one is maybe add some saturation. I like to use Slate Digital, the virtual tape machine, but there's a ton of saturation plugins out there that emulate, that's a tough word, emulate analog tape. So usually the slower one, bring it down low. The slow speed tends the low bass is better. Let's just add a little more warmth to it. But yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to lay those down for you real quick. If you really like what you see or hear, like, comment, subscribe below, all that stuff everybody says all the time. But really, I just want to engage with y'all. So let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any tips of your own that you want to throw into the pot. So let's build up this producer community and let's rock out. Y'all have a good day. Take care.